These are some Dinar Guru updates from MilitiaMan and Pimpy. MilitiaMan article quote Iraqi American partnership, foreign experience, and opportunity for economic advancement. Quote Iraq possesses raw materials that represent a store of raw materials at the level of the globe, indicating that if the American administration can pressure its companies towards investing these raw materials, whether at the level of gas, oil, phosphates, or cement, then Iraq can create resources far from oil and diversifies its economy. Surely we can get the broader picture and put aside that the negativity of this hasn't arrived yet to rest. The process is clearly a massive endeavor, and now we see evidence of the deals are going to be in raw materials. Some very big companies can be attracted by the USA administration, getting so very good in my opinion. We shall see how this unfolds in my opinion. Okay, from Pimpy, we're going to talk about the dinar today because there's a lot of newbies that are interested in it or have invested into the Iraqi dinar. Whenever any country invades another country, usually what happens to protect the wealth of a nation, they usually devalue their currency down to near nothing, where it's worthless. As soon as everything gets back to normal, the country is no longer being invaded and they're back to where they were. Then what they'll do is they'll revalue or reinstate the rate. To give you an example, let's say at the time of the Kuwait invasion, you were getting $3 American for every one Kuwaiti dinar. Then all of a sudden they got invaded. Well, they dropped it down to where you could get 1 million Kuwait dinars. I'm just making this up for $10. So they do that on purpose. Then as soon as they got Iraq out of Kuwait and they started getting back on their feet, all they did was reinstate the rate, so it went right back up to where it was, over $3. So those individuals who happen to be holding on to the Kuwait dinar, some people for some reason somehow knew about it ahead of time. It created some millionaires. So people who bought a whole bunch of it, once the rate change happened, it created a bunch of millionaires. That's what everybody is basing this whole investment into the Iraqi dinar on.